Alright, Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan.
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 Dan. Dan.
Dan.
Dan.
Dan. Dan.
Do it with Dan. Is there...
Oh man, fuck, what a workout. It was pretty decent. I actually just got this Fitbit, right? And I dig it, it's cool. But I think it calculated like 1,000 steps while I rode my motorcycle, which, you know, obviously is not true. Oh, hey, I know you missed me, girl, you dirty bitch. Better get out of here before it rains. I know Florida's getting hit fucking hard right now. Oh, that almost came out from underneath me right there. I'm glad you didn't though. That'd have sucked. R.I.P. fork seals. Is anybody else like this? You know, speaking of gay and liking men and women and stuff like that, you know, relationships and shit. I'm in a constant, like right now, I'm in a constant battle with like I want to be in a relationship, but I also kind of don't want to be in a relationship. Like, it is nice having someone like a girl there to like fucking talk to and shit, and like, you know, put your dick in and stuff. Wow, that makes me sound like a real big piece of shit. But I mean, like, oh, we got police bikes here. That's so badass. I want to go talk to them, but I also don't want to get pulled over and arrested. I better not talk to them. A big part of me is like, hey, you know, you should start to try to get out there and start dating again and stuff like that. You know, I've been dating on and off a little bit since you know, the big breakup that happened almost a year ago now. It's like 7 or 8 months now. You know, nothing serious. I dated a stripper for a while. I'll tell you guys about that in another video because it's a fucking awesome story. I don't know if anybody else is like this, man. It's like a big part of me is like, dude, I want to have a girlfriend and I want her to share all the same shit that I want, you know? And I feel like maybe that being in a relationship might be good for me at certain points. But then also a bigger part of me is like, dude, fuck that. Being single is fucking awesome. I do whatever I want, whenever I want. Don't have to spend my money on anybody else, and fuck being in a relationship right now, you know? I don't have to answer to anybody, you know? I don't have to like wait on a fucking phone call. No, guys, sorry, my girlfriend's calling me. Oh, guys, sorry, my girlfriend's calling me. I'll be right back. Let me just step outside here real quick. No, I don't have to worry about that. Because, you know, like being on my own and being single has been fucking pretty awesome. Especially with doing what I do and not having like a consistent schedule and working for myself. Being single has been 10 out of 10 would do again. I'm not saying that to bash on my ex-girlfriend. Like I said, that ended on a good note this time around. We're not talking, but you know, it didn't end badly this time, which is good. And I'm not down on her. Ugh. Like, there's a lot of stuff I don't tell you guys sexually just because, like, I don't want my future girlfriend to find these videos and be like, oh my god, he's talking about a three-way? What the fuck? You know, I don't want to talk about that shit on camera. But I feel and I haven't been lately because even more, because I have like so many cool stories I gotta tell you guys now that involve like just all types of the dirt nasty. The reason I haven't been telling you guys about this shit is because I was interested in this one girl who I thought might have been interested in me, and she's a little bit more reserved. Okay, she's a lot more reserved than I was. So I figured that maybe like some of the shit that I'd said on YouTube, and she knew about my channel. I figured some of the shit that I said on YouTube might, you know, like kind of scare her off a little bit, you know, before she got to know the real me. That like, I'm a nice guy at heart that will absolutely destroy you in the bedroom given the opportunity. And I'm talking about the best 30 seconds of your life. So I kind of reserved myself a little bit and didn't really want to talk about all the like cool and crazy stuff I was doing, being promiscuous and whatnot. Oh, dude, I've seen that guy on Instagram. He's got a famous truck or whatever. I'll have to have, what's his name, send me the link to it again and put it in the description if it's there. I don't know the guy personally, but it's a badass truck. Anyway, I figured that maybe I should censor myself because I didn't want to scare her off or anything like that. Can we go? Really? It was a green arrow and only one car got through. Are you fucking shitting me? Wow, I'm gonna find out who was in the front and I'm gonna shit in his driveway. So yeah, I was a little bit more reserved because I was worried about scaring this girl off, and it turns out I don't even think the feelings were mutual to begin with, so I don't even feel bad about it now. I'll talk about everybody I fucked. So yeah, I'm in a constant teetering between, like, a big part of me is like, hey dude, you should get a girlfriend so you can share all this crazy YouTube stuff with. But I think that, one, right now, maybe my standards are too high, or what I want in a girl is kind of hard to find. So I'll just kind of like subliminally keep looking. Like, I'll keep fuck dude, it's hot. I usually don't talk at stoplights because it's boring. So I don't want to bore you guys with stupid stuff. So right now I'm just playing with my throttle until the traffic moves so I can talk to you about sex. Oh, Jesus, tap dancing Christ. So I'm thinking that maybe my standards are just a little bit too high, or finding the type of girl that I want is gonna be kind of hard, you know? Like, obviously, physically, you know, I gotta be attracted to a girl because I'm shallow and that's how that works, right? I mean, obviously most relationships starts with a physical attraction. I'm not saying all of them do, I'm just saying most of them do. And if you disagree with me, you're a fucking liar. Like, you're not gonna holler at a girl who you don't think is pretty. I also want to talk to you guys about a really personal story about my relationships in a future video as well. You know, I figure a lot of people really like relationship shit, you know? They like to know, like, Dan, oh my God, who'd you lose your virginity to? How did you lose your virginity at 13? True story. I never went to church again, but I'm just fucking... No, that's fucked. That's a joke. I'm just kidding. I did lose my virginity at 13, but not by a pastor or anything like that. Please don't run into me. I appreciate that. You know, like, a big part of me wants a girl that's, like, kind of similar in the way that I think. You know, I kind of wanted to have a darker sense of humor like I do. Like, I find shit funny that probably shouldn't be funny. But at the same time, you know, I also want her to be, like, a hella big nerd like me, too. You guys might not know this, or maybe you all know this. I don't know if I hide it well or if it just comes out or what, but dude, I'm a fucking big nerd. I mean, I'm not like World of Warcraft and anime nerd, but yeah, I like, dude, I fucking play games and shit on the computer, and not like your brother the way he plays Call of Duty on the Xbox 360 still, even though that Xbox, I mean, like, I fucking play hardcore PC games a lot. I even have a channel revolving around it. Maybe not hardcore. So like, I kind of want that aspect, you know, I want her to be cool with that aspect of it too, you know? And not to judge me for like the shit that I like, which I've found that a lot in the past.
You don't own me,
but I'm Gerald, and I can always have just what
I've had ex-girlfriends judge me a lot for like the type of my hobbies. So I just want to find a nice girl that I find attractive, who is also cool with, who's either into it with me as well, like finds the shit that I find funny, or, you know, is accepting of the shit that I do. That's a big part of it. Also, she gotta have a big old fat ass. Like a big old goddamn badonk-a-donk. It doesn't matter if she's white or black or, you know, God, I hope she's Latina. Fucking A. Like, most of the girls I've dated a couple of white girls, a couple of black girls, and a girl that was Hispanic, and oh my God, dude. Hispanic ladies, y'all are fucking crazy, but in the sexiest way possible. I dated this one chick for like 2 or 3 weeks that I had to break up with her because of how fucking batshit bananas she was. But oh my God, dude. She'd make you want to tell you something. And she's fire, dude. Her waist was like that thin and her ass was like BAM! I mean, just, what the I remember like the first time I saw her naked, I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it made me mad. Even though I was about to smash, I was like, what the fuck? Like, how is that even possible? It was amazing. That kind of. I mean, she was fucking crazy too. Y'all Latina ladies. Like, I don't know what it is, man. But if I could find like a nerdy hot, if I could find like a nerdy hot Latina chick that was into me and motorcycles and video games and shit like that, and maybe guns too, I mean, you're talking about your life is set. I would suck a dick for a girl like that. How'd you find me? Oh, you know, suck a dick, usual. She's got to be cool with my friends. She's got to accept all of my friends for who they are, even though some of them are the biggest assholes. Probably best if she has a loud mouth too. Speaks her mind. Did I mention a big old fat ass? I believe I did. I'm not much of a boob guy. Like, boobs are great and all that, you know, anything more than a handful feels like a waste. But an ass, oh dude, I'd marry an ass. So that's what Dan likes. Dan likes big old booties on Latina women. I also kind of want her to not have been with that many dudes, but it's a preference, you know, whatever. Saying that with how many girls I've been with is kind of hypocritical. Like, I saw a bike. I'm gonna go over here and see what type of bike he's riding, man. Oh, he turned down there. It was also a Fireblade. Fuck me. He's not pulling a Yui, is he? Is he pulling a me? Damn it. It's a neighborhood. I've lost him. Shit dick. Well, that's creepy now. So yeah, I've got a lot. Oh shit, this is like a weird turn. I've got a lot of like things I need to work to as far as what I want in a woman. Hey, if you fit the description and you live in Kennesaw, Georgia, you know, fucking hit me up on Gmail, bro. I have a YouTube page. I occasionally like to ride motorcycles. Yep, I need to get off this thing. I'm starting to feel bad.